Have you ever walked into a senior's home and immediately felt a sense of calm and order? It's not just about having spotless floors or neatly arranged bookshelves. It's about a lifestyle built on daily habits that prioritize cleanliness, organization, and peace of mind. Over the years, I've observed, read about, and even learned from online discussions about what keeps some seniors' homes perpetually inviting and fresh. Let's explore their secrets, the little things they do every day that make a big difference. Many seniors with clean homes swear by a simple yet effective habit: tidying up before going to bed. They don't leave dishes in the sink or laundry draped over the couch. Instead, they take 10 to 15 minutes each evening to restore order, ensuring they wake up to a clean slate. This habit isn't about perfection, it's about peace of mind. Before heading to bed, they'll quickly wash the dishes, straighten the cushions on the sofa, take out the trash if it's full, fold blankets and put remotes back where they belong. Make sure the kitchen counters are wiped clean. By tackling these small tasks at night, they eliminate the stress of waking up to a messy home. One senior shared that her nightly tidying ritual includes lighting a calming candle, turning off unnecessary electronics, and ensuring the entryway is clutter-free in case of early visitors. A tidy home in the morning sets the tone for a more productive, stress-free day. Many seniors find that this practice allows them to wake up with a sense of control, rather than feeling like they are already behind on household chores before the day has even begun. Instead of letting messes pile up, these seniors have mastered the art of cleaning as they go. They wipe down kitchen counters immediately, return items to their proper places, and never leave a room empty-handed if something belongs elsewhere. The philosophy here is simple: small actions prevent big problems. In the kitchen, this means rinsing and loading dishes into the dishwasher right after eating, rather than letting them stack up. In the bathroom, it's wiping the sink and mirror after brushing teeth so grime doesn't build up. In the living room, it's putting magazines and newspapers away instead of letting them pile up. In the bedroom, it's folding and putting away clothes rather than tossing them onto a chair. By addressing messes as they happen, they avoid overwhelming deep cleaning sessions later. One retired chef mentioned that she always sweeps the floor after cooking, explaining, "It's easier to clean now than to deal with sticky crumbs later." This mindset keeps their homes consistently clean with minimal effort. Many seniors also use tools like handheld vacuums or quick dry mops to make daily touch-ups effortless. By making cleaning a natural part of their routine, they ensure their home stays fresh without requiring hours of effort at once. This habit makes a noticeable difference in maintaining an inviting and comfortable living space. Seniors with clean homes don't allow clutter to accumulate over time. Instead, they are constantly evaluating their belongings, asking themselves, "Do I still need this? Does this bring me joy? When was the last time I actually used this?" They've learned that less clutter means less to clean and maintain. Decluttering doesn't have to be a big event. These seniors take a slow and steady approach, tackling one drawer or one corner at a time. They've also developed an eye for things they no longer use. For example, one senior follows the one in, one out rule. If she buys a new sweater, an old one must go. Another great tip is keeping donation boxes handy. Whenever they come across items they no longer use, they immediately drop them in the box. This makes decluttering an ongoing, stress-free process rather than a daunting, once-a-year event. Some seniors also make it a habit to do seasonal purges, such as going through kitchen cabinets every 3 months to discard expired or unused items, checking closets at the start of each season, and donating clothes they haven't worn in a year. Evaluating home decor and furniture annually to decide if anything is outdated or no longer useful. This continuous decluttering ensures their homes never become overcrowded, making cleaning easier and more manageable. Seniors with consistently clean homes don't waste energy cleaning every single space daily. Instead, they focus on high-traffic areas, places that get the most use and make the biggest impact. These areas include kitchen counters, wiped down after every meal; the living room, given a quick once-over before bedtime; bathrooms, receiving daily attention like a quick swish of the toilet brush and a wipe down of the sink; entryways, ensuring shoes, bags, and coats are neatly arranged; By keeping high-traffic areas tidy, they create the illusion of a perpetually clean home, without spending hours cleaning every room. One senior shared her approach. "I focus on first impression areas like the entryway and living room because these are the spaces guests see first." Many seniors also place small cleaning kits in strategic locations to make daily maintenance easier. For example, they might keep disinfectant wipes in the bathroom for quick cleanups, have a dust cloth near the living room to wipe surfaces regularly, store a mini broom and dustpan in the kitchen for quick floor touch-ups. This focus on high-traffic areas ensures that their homes always feel clean and inviting, even if every single room isn't spotless at all times. Starting the day on a productive note sets the tone for everything that follows. Seniors with clean and organized homes often begin their mornings with small, intentional cleaning tasks: making the bed, airing out rooms, or unloading the dishwasher. These simple habits ensure that their homes remain tidy and inviting with minimal effort. A structured morning routine keeps them on track and prevents clutter from accumulating. Some common habits include making the bed, a quick and effortless task that instantly makes the bedroom look neater and more put together. Airing out rooms. Opening windows for a few minutes refreshes the air, reduces odors, and prevents the home from feeling stuffy. Clearing away lingering clutter from the night before. Whether it's a book on the coffee table or an empty glass in the bedroom, putting things back in their place prevents mess from accumulating. One senior shared that she likes to sip her morning coffee while unloading the dishwasher, turning what would normally feel like a chore into a relaxing ritual. By incorporating these small but impactful habits, they create momentum for the day, one that encourages cleanliness, organization, and a sense of control over their living space. A clutter-free home is often the result of smart storage solutions. Seniors who maintain tidy and well-organized homes rely on storage options that keep things easily accessible while minimizing visual clutter. Investing in baskets, bins, and shelving units helps them store essentials neatly and efficiently. Many seniors find labeled storage solutions particularly useful for quickly locating items without having to dig through piles of belongings. Some practical storage strategies include a basket in the living room for remote controls, reading glasses, or TV guides, keeping them within reach yet out of sight. Labeled bins in the closet to separate seasonal clothing, accessories, or shoes, making it easy to switch items out as needed. Multi-purpose furniture, such as ottomans with hidden storage, beds with built-in drawers, or coffee tables with shelving underneath, which help maximize space without cluttering the home. One senior shared that she uses clear plastic bins in her pantry, ensuring that everything is visible and organized. Not only does this system reduce clutter, but it also saves time when looking for ingredients. By creating designated storage areas, seniors ensure that everything has a place, making it easier to maintain cleanliness with minimal effort. The key is to make storage both practical and accessible, ensuring that items are easy to grab when needed and simple to put away when not in use. Instead of overwhelming themselves with large-scale cleaning sprees, seniors break tasks into smaller, more manageable chunks. This strategy makes maintaining a clean home less stressful and more sustainable. Rather than trying to clean the entire house in one go, they focus on specific tasks each day, vacuuming one day, dusting the next, and wiping down surfaces on another. Tackle one section of a room at a time. Instead of cleaning the entire living room at once, they might declutter the bookshelf one day and wipe down furniture the next. Use time-based cleaning, setting a 15-minute timer to clean as much as possible within that period, preventing burnout and encouraging steady progress. One senior shared her go-to method: "I set a timer for 15 minutes and clean whatever I can. When the timer goes off, I can stop or keep going if I feel motivated. It keeps me from getting overwhelmed." This approach turns cleaning into bite-sized, manageable steps rather than a never-ending to-do list. By doing a little each day, seniors keep their homes consistently tidy without feeling exhausted or frustrated. This system is particularly helpful for those who experience fatigue, mobility issues, or chronic pain, allowing them to maintain cleanliness at a steady, comfortable pace. Accessibility is a key factor in maintaining a clean home. Seniors who successfully keep their spaces tidy often store cleaning supplies where they're most needed, making it easy to address messes immediately. This eliminates the hassle of hunting for supplies and encourages daily upkeep. Some effective ways to keep supplies within reach include a microfiber cloth and small bottle of multi-surface cleaner in every bathroom to quickly wipe down sinks and countertops after use. A cleaning spray and paper towels under the kitchen sink for wiping spills and messes as soon as they happen. A grab-and-go cleaning caddy filled with essentials like dusters, glass cleaner, and disinfectant wipes, making it easy to move from room to room when needed. One senior on a forum shared her simple yet effective cleaning hack. I keep a small spray bottle and microfiber cloth in every bathroom. That way, if I see a smudge or water stain, I can clean it right then, instead of letting it build up. Another senior mentioned how she keeps a lightweight stick vacuum in the corner of her kitchen so she can quickly sweep up crumbs without dragging out a heavy vacuum cleaner. By ensuring cleaning supplies are always within arm's reach, seniors make it effortless to stay on top of small messes, preventing them from turning into bigger, time-consuming tasks. Adding plants or fresh flowers doesn't just enhance the look of a home, it makes it feel cleaner, fresher, and more inviting. Seniors who maintain tidy and well-kept homes often nurture a few low-maintenance plants or place flowers in key areas to create a peaceful and uplifting atmosphere. Certain plants, like pothos, succulents, or peace lilies, require minimal care while helping improve air quality, making a home feel brighter and more refreshed. These plants add a touch of greenery without demanding much attention, making them perfect choices for seniors. Fresh flowers can also elevate the mood of a home. Placing a small vase of flowers on the dining table, a nightstand, or the kitchen counter instantly adds a sense of warmth and elegance. Some seniors even have a weekly routine of clipping blooms from their own gardens, bringing a bit of nature indoors effortlessly. One senior shared her simple yet meaningful habit. Every Sunday, I cut a few flowers from my garden and place them in a vase. It brightens my home and reminds me to slow down and appreciate beauty. Even something as small as a potted herb garden on the kitchen windowsill can bring life into a space, offering both visual appeal and practicality. By incorporating nature into their homes, seniors not only improve their environment, but also enhance their overall well-being. For many seniors, cleaning isn't just about appearances. It's about peace of mind, self-care, and a sense of accomplishment. They understand that maintaining a clean home goes beyond tidiness. It's an act of gratitude and personal well-being. When cleaning is tied to a deeper purpose, it transforms from being a chore into a fulfilling experience. Many seniors view tidying up as a way to show love, both to themselves and to their living spaces. For example, one senior shared that she cleans her kitchen every night because it reminds me of the love and care my mother showed when preparing family meals. Another explained that keeping her living room tidy helps her feel in control and reduces anxiety. Some see dusting and organizing as a form of mindfulness, allowing them to clear both their physical and mental spaces. Instead of viewing cleaning as an obligation, they frame it as an opportunity, a way to nurture their home and create a space that reflects comfort, peace, and joy. By embracing this mindset, they make cleaning a positive and uplifting ritual rather than a dreaded task. While daily habits keep a home manageable and presentable, seniors with consistently clean homes often embrace seasonal deep cleaning to refresh their space. These seasonal cleaning sessions allow them to tackle tasks that aren't part of their everyday routine, such as flipping or rotating mattresses to ensure even wear, deep cleaning carpets and rugs to remove dust and allergens, washing curtains and window treatments to keep rooms feeling fresh and bright, clearing out pantries and medicine cabinets, discarding expired items. One senior shared her spring cleaning tradition. Every year, when the weather gets warm, I clean all my windows and screens. It makes such a difference. More light comes in, and my home feels brand new. Another senior spoke about her seasonal wardrobe routine. At the start of fall, I reorganize my closet. I pack away summer clothes and bring out my warmer layers. It's a small thing, but it keeps my space neat and makes getting dressed easier. Seasonal cleaning not only prevents dust and grime from accumulating, but also creates a sense of renewal, both for the home and for the person maintaining it. By approaching these deep cleaning tasks with intention, seniors ensure their living spaces stay fresh, organized, and inviting all year round. One of the smartest habits of seniors with organized homes is designating specific zones for different activities. Instead of letting clutter spread throughout the house, they keep certain areas dedicated to specific purposes, making it easier to maintain order. Some examples of clearly defined zones include a crafting station with neatly labeled bins for supplies, preventing materials from overtaking the entire home. A reading nook, complete with a small side table, a cozy chair, and an organized stack of books, ensuring a peaceful and uncluttered space. An exercise corner with a yoga mat, light weights or resistance bands stored neatly, making it easier to maintain a fitness routine. One senior shared her simple yet effective system. I set up a little wellness zone in my living room with my exercise mat and a few dumbbells. Because it's always there, I'm more likely to do my stretches every morning, and it keeps the rest of my home clutter-free. By assigning clear functions to each space, seniors ensure that their homes remain orderly and functional. It also makes transitioning between activities easier, reducing the temptation to let clutter pile up. A well-organized home isn't just about keeping things clean, it's about creating an environment where daily life flows smoothly. Having dedicated spaces prevents mess from spreading and encourages regular use of each area in an intentional way. Seniors with consistently clean homes often find ways to make cleaning enjoyable, turning it from a dreaded task into something social or relaxing. Instead of viewing cleaning as a chore, they incorporate small rewards, social interactions, or enjoyable activities to make the process more fulfilling. For example, one senior shared how she organizes a quarterly decluttering day with friends. They rotate between each other's homes, tackling clutter while enjoying coffee and conversation. Another retiree turns on her favorite playlist while cleaning, saying, "I dance my way through my chores. It makes the time fly by." Some even listen to audiobooks or podcasts while cleaning, making it an opportunity to learn something new or stay entertained. Others prefer lighting a scented candle or brewing a cup of tea before starting, creating a cozy atmosphere that makes tidying up feel less like work and more like self-care. By pairing cleaning with something enjoyable, they remove the feeling of obligation and instead turn it into a rewarding, uplifting experience. While daily tidying keeps a home looking fresh, seniors who maintain spotless homes often set aside one day a week for deeper cleaning tasks. This routine ensures that neglected areas get proper attention without becoming overwhelming. Instead of feeling the pressure to deep clean constantly, they designate a specific day for more thorough tasks, such as vacuuming carpets and rugs, scrubbing floors and disinfecting surfaces, cleaning appliances like refrigerators or stovetops, wiping down baseboards and dusting ceiling fans. For example, a retiree mentioned that she schedules Saturdays for deep cleaning tasks like washing bed linens, dusting hard-to-reach areas, and reorganizing kitchen cabinets. Another shared her method of rotating tasks each week. One week she focuses on the kitchen, the next on bathrooms, and then on windows and blinds. By having a set weekly cleaning day, they remove decision fatigue and make deep cleaning a manageable habit rather than a daunting challenge. Instead of allowing laundry to pile up and become overwhelming, seniors with well-maintained homes stick to a consistent laundry routine that keeps things fresh and organized. They break laundry into small, manageable loads, ensuring clothes and linens are always available. The laundry area remains tidy. There's no last-minute scrambling for clean outfits. A common approach is to assign specific laundry days. Mondays for clothes, Fridays for linens and towels, a midweek load for any extra items. One senior shared her tip for keeping laundry efficient. "I set a timer for switching loads so I never forget them in the washer. It keeps everything moving smoothly." By folding and putting clothes away promptly, they avoid unnecessary clutter and maintain an organized, stress-free space. In addition to daily and weekly habits, many seniors incorporate seasonal cleaning and maintenance into their routine. These periodic tasks help prevent larger issues down the line and keep the home running efficiently. Examples of seasonal maintenance include changing air filters to maintain air quality, deep cleaning rugs and carpets to remove built-up dust, washing windows to let in more natural light, inspecting and organizing seasonal clothing to free up storage space. For example, one senior mentioned that she schedules HVAC maintenance every spring to ensure her system runs efficiently all summer. Another enjoys refreshing her outdoor space in early fall, wiping down patio furniture and sweeping porches before cooler weather sets in. These seasonal cleaning sessions complement daily habits, keeping the home in top condition throughout the year. By planning ahead and spacing out bigger cleaning projects, they avoid stress and maintain a home that feels fresh, functional, and inviting year-round. Maintaining a clean and inviting home isn't about striving for perfection. It's about establishing consistent habits that make tidiness a natural part of daily life. Seniors with well-kept homes don't wait until things are messy to clean up or rely on motivation to get things done. Instead, they build small cleaning habits into their routines so that keeping their space clean feels effortless. For example, they tidy as they go, preventing messes from piling up. They incorporate cleaning into their daily rituals, wiping the bathroom sink after brushing their teeth or putting things away before sitting down to relax. They follow a schedule for deep cleaning tasks, ensuring no area of the home is neglected. This steady approach keeps their homes warm, welcoming, and easy to manage, without overwhelming cleaning marathons. One retiree put it best: "I don't clean because I have to. I clean because it makes my home feel good, and that makes me feel good too." By embracing consistent habits rather than chasing perfection, they maintain homes that are not only spotless, but also filled with warmth, comfort, and care. What are the daily habits that help you keep your home clean and inviting? Feel free to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could inspire someone else to create a home they love. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you never miss future content. Thank you for watching. As we age, it's natural to consider where and how we will spend our golden years. Many envision being near their children as the ideal arrangement, helping with grandkids, enjoying more time together, and being there for one another. It's often portrayed as the perfect way to stay connected and involved. But what if this seemingly idyllic setup could actually be a mistake? After reading countless personal stories and discussions on forums, I've noticed a recurring theme. Living too close to your children can lead to unintended consequences. While it may sound comforting at first, the reality is far more complex. Here's why relocating near your children in old age may not be the best idea. One of the biggest fears among aging parents is becoming a burden to their children. While many parents move closer to their kids with the best intentions, needing help becomes inevitable with time. Even if your children are eager to have you nearby, this arrangement can gradually lead to unspoken resentment. Think about your children's current stage in life. They're likely managing careers, raising their own families, and juggling daily responsibilities. Adding elderly parents to their list of obligations, no matter how much they love you, can add stress. Even small requests, like help with errands or transportation, may eventually become overwhelming for them. One woman shared her experience on Reddit. "I moved closer to my daughter because I wanted to be part of her life and help with my grandchildren. But slowly, I realized I was asking for too much help myself. I became a burden to her, even though she never said it. It broke my heart, and now I feel stuck." This situation is not uncommon. Many aging parents don't intend to rely too much on their children, but proximity often leads to unplanned dependence. Small favors can gradually turn into daily obligations, making it difficult for children to maintain healthy boundaries without feeling guilty. It's not that your children don't love you. They do, but living independently, even if it means some distance, can actually help preserve your relationship by ensuring interactions are intentional rather than obligatory. Moving closer to your children can sometimes diminish your independence without you realizing it. When you live within minutes of family, it becomes easy to lean on them for small tasks, like picking up groceries, driving you to appointments, or handling minor home repairs. Over time, this reliance can erode your confidence in managing daily life on your own. Many seniors have shared stories of how they unintentionally became more dependent than they expected after moving close to their children. Take the experience of one elderly father who moved next door to his son and daughter-in-law. At first it seemed convenient, but after a while, I found myself always asking for small favors, getting rides, picking up medication, fixing little things around the house. Before I knew it, my life started revolving around them, and I forgot how to live independently. This gradual loss of autonomy can lead to feelings of helplessness and frustration. Once an aging parent becomes accustomed to asking for help, it often becomes harder to regain self-sufficiency. However, when you maintain some distance, you naturally find ways to stay active, both mentally and physically. Whether it's figuring out your own transportation, managing errands, or maintaining your home, these responsibilities keep you engaged, confident, and self-reliant. When parents live independently, visits with children become more meaningful because they aren't tied to requests for assistance. Instead, time spent together is truly about enjoying each other's company rather than fulfilling obligations. While many parents assume living near their children will strengthen their bond, the reality is that constant proximity can sometimes create tension. Living too close often brings daily interactions that mirror the old parent-child dynamic. Parents who are physically nearby may find themselves giving unsolicited advice or offering opinions that aren't always welcome. Over time, this can lead to strained relationships rather than closer bonds. One mother shared her experience on an online forum. "I thought living next to my son would mean we'd have more quality time, but instead, I feel like I'm always in his way. I give my opinion too much, which he doesn't appreciate. It's driving a wedge between us." Many seniors who move near their children struggle with setting boundaries. They may unintentionally overstep, offer advice too frequently, or expect to be included in more aspects of their child's life than is realistic. Similarly, children who once enjoyed visits with their parents may start feeling overwhelmed by frequent interactions. What was once an occasional phone call or weekend visit can suddenly become an almost daily presence, sometimes leading to frustration on both sides. Another issue is that living close can create tension between aging parents and their child's spouse. Many seniors don't anticipate how their presence will affect family dynamics, but spouses may feel pressure to include the aging parent in decisions, outings, and routines. One father admitted his mistake after moving just a few blocks from his daughter. "At first it was great, but after a few months I started noticing that I wasn't always welcome. I was unintentionally inserting myself into their lives too much. It was a tough realization. By maintaining some distance, visits between parents and children become more intentional and enjoyable. Both parties have space to live their own lives, leading to healthier interactions when they do see each other." Ironically, many seniors who move closer to their children end up feeling lonelier than before. Often, aging parents assume that being nearby means frequent visits and family gatherings. However, many are surprised to find that their children's lives remain just as busy, leaving them with less social interaction than they expected. One woman on a senior living forum shared, "I uprooted my life, left behind friends and my community, thinking I'd be part of my son's daily life. But he's so busy, and I've ended up feeling more isolated than ever." When seniors move away from their longtime communities, they often leave behind close friends, familiar routines, and social support systems. While they may expect their children to fill that social gap, adult children have their own responsibilities, leaving many seniors feeling left out and disconnected. Living independently encourages seniors to build a strong personal social life. Instead of relying on children for companionship, they are more likely to seek out friendships, engage in hobbies, and participate in community activities, all of which lead to a happier and more fulfilling life. Living close to your children may seem like a perfect arrangement, but it can often create an unintended atmosphere of guilt, both for you and for them. You might feel guilty for asking for help, while your children may experience guilt when they don't have enough time to assist you or visit as often as you'd like. One woman shared a poignant story about the emotional strain of living near her aging parents. Though she loved them deeply, their proximity made her feel constantly torn between caring for them and focusing